AFL 23 has been released. I am so excited, as I'm sure a lot of my viewers are as well. So today I'm going to have my first reaction and first play. It's not going to be too detailed, but there are a few things that I'll be looking to see. And that is, I want smooth commentary, something that sounds like you would hear on the TV. The graphics have to be decent enough. They have to have the realism, but I'm not expecting everything to be pinpoint perfect. But I will mention things if I see them. And it's just about the immersion of the game. So let's get it fired up. I'm playing on PC Master Race. Let's go. So let's get the game fired up. Nakon? Never heard of them. Big Ant Studios. These are the guys that have made this game. I really hope it is good. I've not played it. I played AFL Evolution 2 and it was not great. Whoosh. Nice little start. This will be skipped every time normally. Okay. Let's see what we're getting into. Okay, so the main menu is fairly simple. It's quite basic. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it could have more sections on the different styles of gameplay you want to do. But basically, you've got a play now. That will just be an exhibition. Season, management career. I think that will be a fun one possibly. Play online. I think that will be what I mainly do. Academy. That's where you're going to look at players' edit. So let's have a look at some players to start off with. Let's check out some players and what they look like and how realistic they are. Now, obviously, I am a Swans fan, so they are the main ones I want to check out. So we're going to go down to Isaac Heaney. Isaac Heaney, Sydney Goal Machine. Rated 92. He does look quite good. If you can see, let's have a little rotate of the player. He looks quite realistic. The face is fantastic. Face is really good. I like that so far. Let's look at the next Swans player. We got Callum Mills, 92. Whoa, okay. I think I've stumbled across something. What is with the hair? Now, this is a thing that the game developers really seem to struggle with, and whether that's out of their kind of remit, and it's more on the processing power of computers and PlayStations, Xboxes, for example. But hair is one they struggle with. What is with the kind of the orange extra bit going on there? I don't really understand. If you look at the facial details, spot on, really incredible. But the hair may need looking at because that is odd. You can see that it's orangey glow. It's almost like the hair's been puffed up. Let's check out one more quickly. Going for the next Tom Papley. Oh my God. Look how good and he has that kind of stern look that he has. Really good. I love the detail. Really good. I don't know if the arms are a bit long. I'm not sure on that one, but there is still that slight glow around the hair, and I think that's the lighting coming from the right side, but it seems to be doing something a bit weird. Let's get straight into playing a game. This is the first impressions. I want to see how easy it is for someone that hasn't necessarily played AFL 23 to get to grips with it. Now, I've had a basic look at how you play. Y is to mark and to tackle. B is to shoot. This obviously depends on what controller you've got. So let's get on. I'm going to have to go Swans. Swans. Yes. Oh, shall we play Melbourne Demons? I've got... what team should we go for? Let's go... Collingwood. Let's have Collingwood. Swans versus Collingwood. There's kit selection, heritage, clash. Clash is literally just a change of shorts. Not much of a change. Bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3, bonus 4, bonus 5. That's quite cool that they've added a lot more extra kits as well, just to spice up the game for you. So I'm just going to go with the home one. Collingwood, let's see. See, this is wrong. I will say that this is wrong, and I mentioned this in an actual when I watched them. That should be completely different. If you've got home and away, that needs to be different. But we'll go with home in a second. Clash, Alt, I like that. Nice. Sweet. I like those bonuses, but we're just going with the home kit. Where are we going to... Let's see. We're going to have just 3.5. Sydney, fine. Medium for now. Looks fine to me. Let's get started. Oh, let's get that mouse out of the way. That's the problem with PC. Okay, I've turned music off. There is normally music, but I turn music off because I don't need that. Okay.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the SCG. We've been looking forward to this contest between Sydney and Collingwood. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. Here come the teams.
Welcome to 2023's and let's make sure it's legendary. Cheer, cheer the red and the white. Something like that. You don't want my singing.
I'm joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. This is a tantalising matchup between two evenly matched teams. Neither of them will give an inch. I think this one's going down to the wire.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle.
Right, we'll go for the right. Just that initial process, I would like to say the graphics are beautiful, right? The graphics are beautiful. However, this was one of the key things that I wanted before the release. I've said the commentary has got to be fluid. It's got to sound natural. It's got to sound like you're watching on the TV. That does not sound like you're watching on TV. It's certainly better than AFL Evolution 2. Much, much better. But there is still so much work to do. It needs to be fluid, like it's a real conversation. And that is still too much. One line inserted next to another line, inserted next to another line. That is slight disappointment, if I'm honest. And when you're thinking about playing this game, what you're doing is you're pretending you're this team. You're pretending I am Buddy about to score from the 50-metre line, you know. I want to feel immersed. That has taken me out of it. There was slight not coordination on the hands. When it was the handshake, it looked like that. Get the old team huddle. There's Buddy with his socks up. Okay.
Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. Warner gets his hands on it early. Good for the
Can't remember which way I'm going.
Lays it off.
Which way am I going?
Pies
I'm going that way.
It back. Clever kick. Elliott charges on.
Where are all my players?
With a little bit of time.
Where are all my players?
Hoskin Elliott. Strong grab.
It's okay. Don't panic.
Under pressure.
Now, I'm not sure if I have to bounce
the
ball myself.
This is promising.
This is how you play, guys. This is how you play.
Leading from the front. Good vision there. Haywood runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Move. Can I make my players move?
He's off. Normally delivers. That didn't travel far enough. Mills has a
Right, I've got myself my first mark in the box. How do I aim? It said to do that. There's got to be some way of aiming
Away
from
he
behind.
goes. That's sloppy play.
Take him down. Take him down.
Papley intercepts the hand pass. Couldn't burst through.
It's a bit laggy. It's a bit slow.
This spells trouble. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Desperate defence. Heaney collects the half volley. Solid tackle. Dealt with the pressure.
I've looked at the controls there. This doesn't give you a tutorial. So you are coming in blind looking at these controls. And so, for example, I just tried looking to try and aim. In previous games, you get a sort of you go behind the player and you can have wind and everything. But I didn't really get any of that. And I was trying to press what I was thinking. And a set shot, that's what it is, right? You can play on, okay. To shoot is fine, yeah, that's fine. But is there no way of aiming where you're actually going to kick? Because I can't see from my camera angle where I'm shooting.
This one, Gaz.
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The
All
key
right, mate.
is
Leave
where
it
you
out.
make them and what the damage is.
No easy exit. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. It's there!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford
Got
to
it.
turn the ball over
That
like
was quite easy. That was quite easy to score. It's on a medium. And that was quite easy.
Start.
How do I get up here? Because
Cameron
don't know how to
wins
jump
it
up.
down. Crunching tackle. He might have done better. McInerney running in support.
This is how you play,
traffic.
guys. This is how you
Lloyd
play.
has a paddock in front of him. Out of the congestion. Hickey has pushed into space. He's been busy so far. Clark on the
Right,
end of
another
it.
one.
They
Fairly simple
came
to
up
make
with
these
their ball
marks.
movement. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he
I
does.
did.
The Pies might think about an early adjustment here.
It's not showing me what I want to see. That's... I didn't know. That looked like it was going miles wide. It shows you then...
Mills with a
Hey,
chance
how do I
now.
bounce? Oh, there you go. I bounced. Oh, I think I
Takes
just...
them on.
To bounce, I literally need to stop.
Golden opportunity here.
But then I just... Look.
Can he
Where's-
finish it off for a 3-goal game? It's there. They're pinched a break.
No one's tackling
Look in a
me.
bit of trouble already. Coach can...
No one's tackling me. I'm really... Why is no one tackling me?
always make
Collingwood
changes,
is
but I'm
a
not sure the
computer.
effort is all there yet.
The Swans have got it on their terms.
Odd. That's all I'm going to say. I
Wins it
don't
out
know
of
how
the
to
centre.
go up for the
Mitchell
ball.
in the thick of it as ever.
Yeah, they're
Hoskin
definitely
Elliott
playing.
takes the hand pass. The Swans have set down a marker and they're going
How
to be
beautiful
hard to
the
beat
faces
as the
are.
players retreat to their huddles. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Pies
Longmire's there.
jumped in the first quarter.
He's not
but
often
there's
on the
only a
pitch,
few
is he?
kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball. And they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron with a deft tap.
I just
Mitchell
don't know
does the
how to
roving.
go for a ball up.
Blakey wins it back. Great mark. That's a giver. Can he hit a target? McCartan runs onto it. Daring run out of defence. Good hands. That'll work. Takes the
The hand
logical
passes
action.
don't seem
Heaney
very
has brought his own
smooth.
ball
Look, I'm just
to no one in
randomly throwing
particular.
it and it's not going
Reed
really where I want it
needs
to
be
go.
quick.
Look,
Poor
I wasn't aiming at
decision-making
him.
there.
My
Stevens
controller is
has
not
time
aiming at
and
him.
Space.
Like,
Read
I
it
was
well
aiming at the
and
guy below me.
intercepted it on centre wing. Hoskin Elliott, they're
Oh.
building something dangerous here.
Nice, easy.
McCartan is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They're playing with purpose and
Like the
poise.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Away he goes. Probing ball. Blakey works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Maynard cuts them off at halfback. That's not his best effort.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Dacos read it well and claims the mark. Howe can run and carry. Thought his way through it. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick was
Well, they're actually
centimetre
getting
perfect.
some passes together
Dishes
now.
it
That
off.
old
The
Collingwood.
Pies can build something here. What's he got on offer? Dacos has found some space. That's skillful. Honours the lead. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. McCartan with it.
The commentary is starting to annoy me. The commentary is really starting to annoy me because it's just non-stop. One line. It's like someone is pressing a button every second and a new line is coming out. And that's not what we hear during a game. They've got to calm down on the commentary. Have more of a conversation.
Superb relieving mark at centre half back. Gives the handball
I didn't
away.
aim there. I literally aimed
McStay
down
mops
to my
that one
player.
up. Well played. His vision was excellent. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ginnivan drops into the hole and marks. Myercheck is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is when he gets
so
paid
he
to
did
kick
it.
these goals.
How did he do it? Okay, I've got to work out how you do that.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Oh, I really like
Now for
this.
some analysis
This,
from Gary Lyon.
see, this
Goals
is the
are at
sort
a
of
premium
thing
today. They've been few and far between.
that
That's not
adds
to say that this
to.
match hasn't.
That's the sort of thing that really adds to the immersion. When you see the players in the changing rooms at half time, at quarter time, when you see Longmire, for example, with the boards talking to the players, that is great. I've got no problem with that at all.
Hard and being rewarded. Kicks laterally. Lloyd with a chance to run.
How did
You
I just
can't
pa-
question his commitment.
The hand passing on this game is truly awful. What I would like to be seeing with these hand passes is the ability just to play like tick-a-tacker football. Like in actual football, in English football and whatnot, you should be able to play that nice, quick hand passing. But I ended up passing to myself. I don't understand. I've got the direction and it is not going in that direction. That needs to be worked on big time.
Good luck catching him. The Swans looking ominous.
Okay, go buddy,
In the
go buddy.
clear, and
Buddy in the
marks
middle,
uncontested.
buddy in the middle. Pick it
They're
up,
running
buddy.
rings
Mark
around
it.
them. Franklin
Okay, buddy.
commands the footy.
This deserves a goal.
Ah,
Should be a goal.
you just press B. Okay, you just press B. Where are we going? Let's go high and straight down the middle. Oh,
He
boom!
doesn't miss many of these. And he
Straight down the
hasn't missed
middle.
that one.
Well done, buddy. Okay, you just
so
press
good.
B to start the
Goal
front.
at this
Now I
stage.
just need to work out how you actually do the balls up.
Cameron.
So it's 61-12. If only
Gary.
every
As we get
Swans
going
game was
again,
just like
Mitchell
that.
should be in the vote
We are
today.
about to
Oscar
finish the
Elliott into
game.
the action again
Not
already.
long.
You can't afford
Last
to do that
quarter
too
to
often.
go.
Keen to get the ball moving.
I never aim
That's
there.
a poor
I
place
never
to get
aim
the
there.
ball
I
back.
don't understand.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers. They're leading them a merry dance. He loves to run and carry.
They're standing still. Look,
can't
he's
catch
standing
him.
still. Why is he standing still?
Breaks the line.
Shoot.
He's
Bang.
going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The defenders are entitled to be...
Cameron
Just
wins
how
it.
to
Chris
pick up the
gathers.
ball.
Will he pump it deep?
How do I get it from the ball up? Oh my God.
Hickey affects
Just
the
go,
turnover.
Hickey. Just go.
Puts the foot down.
Just
And
go.
away he goes.
See, look, I can stand here and no
Through the
one's
centre square he
tackling me.
goes. Haywood is cool under pressure. They might be caught out on the turnover.
Ugh.
Keen to get this ball forward. McCartan takes an excellent grab. A chance to clear now. The Swans can build from half-back. Blakey, that's good work rate. Bangs it long. Unable to get it inside 50. What a hand
10
pass.
seconds,
Pendlebury
ready for the
can
siren.
run and gun. The kick lets them down. Stripped of the footy.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Warner leads his opponent. Might be time for one more score here. They'll need to be more careful than that. The Swans
Well,
have huffed and puffed
game
and
over,
blown them away.
79-18.
Well, enjoy the review of this match. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time.
By day and by night.
Action.
Okay. Oh, we see them singing in the changing rooms. That was painful to listen to. Before I sum up what I think of my first impressions of the game, let me just look at some of the extra options. Now, we've just seen the play now, gets you straight into a game, which is nice, it's simple, great, you just want to play. We then have season, create new. You can either have AFL or AFLW. That's all you've got. There's no other teams in there. Management career, create new. Once again, it just seems to be AFL and AFLW. Play online. Is that it? Is that all? You've literally only got a quick match on Play Online. Now, maybe this is stuff that will be added later, but if a game's being released, it should be released ready. Yes, you can add bits in patches and things later on and whatnot, DLC type stuff, but surely it should be ready. Okay, that's puzzling. And then you've obviously got the academy where you can change clubs, stadium manager, so basically add players, add stadiums. That sounds a cool idea. I like that. So let's start off with the good things about AFL 23. First of all, the graphics. Yes, there's a couple of things that don't align, but on the whole, the graphics are absolutely stunning. That's from the players' faces, their bodies, the stadiums, the lighting. They really have, Ant Studios really have nailed that. They've done such a good job. So that is a real plus. Graphics, brilliant. Next up, I would say that it's fairly easy for someone who doesn't necessarily know the game very well to pick up and play. Now, granted, there was a few things I could not work out, and I had to really puzzle myself, and I still don't know how to go up with the ruckman for a ball up. However, I still managed to play a game with only having a quick look at the controllers. Now on to the bad things. The commentary was one of the first things I picked up. The commentary is not fluid. At one point, it was just too much. It was like someone had their finger pressing on a button constantly. It was too much. It wasn't like a conversation. It wasn't what you get when you watch a TV. So that really needs improving. The next thing during the actual gameplay was you noticed that players were unresponsive. The opposing team, the AI, just were not responding. But it wasn't limited to the AI on the other team. My players, maybe their movement could have been better. Then there was the whole fact that I was trying hand passes, maybe aiming in that direction, but the hand pass went down. It made no sense. That's where you lose immersion, because that's what it's all about in this type of game. It's you're pretending you're playing on the pitch, but you're not playing on the pitch. So the game has got to immerse you, and those sort of things are making it very, very difficult to be immersed into this game. And although I said it was good for someone to pick up and play, there's no tutorial. If you're trying to have this game as a real standout game to reinvigorate the AFL game series, you need people to understand how to play it. And there is no tutorial. Like I said, I could not work out how the hell to get my ruckman to go up for a ball. I was pressing Y, B, X, A, and I just could not get him to go up. So that one is a little bit of a sting, I think. So if I was to give AFL 23 a rating out of 5, it would probably be a 2. I'm hoping after people from Ant Studios possibly see this, they will make the improvements. We need to be more fluid in the gameplay. You know, you need to be able to look like it's a real game. And I know it's not easy. It's a 360-degree game. But from someone that comes from playing FIFA since FIFA 98 to FIFA 23, it's developed and it looks like a real match. And that's what it needs to be. You need to feel like it is a real match that you're watching on TV, whether it's Channel 9 or Fox, either way, it needs to have that immersion feeling. You know, a tutorial doesn't have to be there, but maybe have some games to play that are sort of a tutorial without realizing it's a tutorial. And lastly, where is the Ultimate Team? Where is that? Why have they released a game that isn't finished? Because I'm assuming that is what it is. It's not finished. And I've just spent £50, which is a lot of money on a game, for a game that isn't finished. So that is really disappointing. However, I have hope. It seems like Ant Studios wants to make a great game. So hopefully with the feedback, because I love AFL and I would love to have an AFL game that is like FIFA, that can draw me in and have me playing for hours on end, getting frustrated and screaming when I lose and ecstatic when I win. They seem like a studio that want to achieve that. So hopefully over the next few weeks, potentially, certain things that I'm talking about will improve. Thank you so much for watching. If you want any questions, give me a shout. Let me know in the comments if you want to know anything else about AFL 23. I'll be doing a lot more videos on AFL 23, and that's including gameplay, live games, any improvements that are made to the game. I'm hoping it's going to be a real fun game eventually. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.